Might be wondering, is the GTX 1060 still good for gaming today? My quick answer? If you're mainly playing esports or slightly older games, the GTX 1060 can still absolutely get the job done. Whether it's Valorant, Fortnite, League of Legends, or even older AAA games like The Witcher 3, this card can still push solid 60 FPS at 1080p on medium settings. In fact, for casual gamers, the GTX 1060 is still one of the best value GPUs you can grab right now, especially if you find a good deal on the used market. Thanks to its 6GB VRAM version, it holds up much better than a lot of older cards that are stuck with only 2 or 3 gigs of VRAM. Compare it to something like the RX 574GB in modern games like Cyberpunk 2077, that extra VRAM on the 1060 really makes a difference. Now, is the GTX 1060 good for brand new games though? Well, honestly, it's starting to show its age. Heavy titles like Starfield, Alan Wake 2, or Hogwarts Legacy, you'll need to drop settings to low, and even then you might struggle to get 30 to 40 FPS without FSR upscaling. As a matter of fact, the GTX 1060 is still one of our top recommendations for budget 1080p gaming if you mostly play esports or don't mind adjusting graphics settings a little bit. Here's a quick pro tip. If you're trying to squeeze even more out of it, lock your frame rate to 45 to 60 FPS and use resolution scaling options. It helps the 1060 feel smoother in demanding titles without overheating or stuttering badly. What about VRAM issues? The 6GB version is still usable in 2025, but if you're stuck on the 3GB model, I'd honestly say it's time to upgrade. 3GB just isn't enough anymore, even for games like Apex Legends or Fortnite on medium settings. The GTX 1060 definitely had an amazing run though. It's one of Nvidia's best-selling cards for a reason, and even today it can still give decent gaming performance if your expectations are realistic. You might even be able to grab a used 1066GB for under $80 right now. Just be sure to check out the first link in the description for the best deals today. Thanks for watching this one.